Hey there, Gemini. How are you? We're going to get started on your love reading for the month of January. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Goodness gracious, guys. I just started your reading and my nose is itching like crazy. Gemini, what deck should I use for you? In fact, my entire face is just like tickling. Whew. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's use this deck over here, guys. This is the Modern Love Tarot. Guys, I swear, I mean, Spirit must be here with a feather just tickling my nose. Oh, goodness gracious. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Gemini. Let's see, guys, what the present circumstances, dynamics, the position of your love life is at this time around of January 2021. Happy New Year, by the way. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Gemini. This is your love reading for the month of January. Let's see what we have going on here, guys. All right, here we go. We have the Three of Pentacles. Woo. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, let me get two more cards. And then right now I heard, let me show you something. Oh, okay. Let me show you something. That's what I heard. Let me show you something. Okay. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Swords. All right, guys, so for those of you that I'm connecting with, okay, I feel like there's an individual here, okay, that finds themselves perhaps in an energy this time around the month of January, which is a lot more positive. Now, I'm not saying they are, you know, just a cuddly teddy bear, cute little, they're exuding puppy, you know, cute puppy vibes or anything like that. But I do feel like in the month of January, they are vibrating a little bit higher. As a result, I feel like they are inclined here to be a lot more cooperative here with you. And in fact, I feel like there's a desire here, like something that a particular someone is trying to get you to partake in. I'm hearing, but of course, they need your participation. And theirs as well. So that's what I'm getting. So there's an individual here that is willing to participate here. And I'm hearing, and, you know, they're needing your participation as well. So there's like this welcoming kind of feeling that I'm getting, this very welcoming vibe of like, come here. Let me show you something. Look at what we can do, or look at what it is that I have done. You know, I want to make something work here with you. Of course, this is matters of love, guys. I feel like this is certainly intriguing. Here we have, you see, there's like a person that's looking at this individual here. So the way that I'm seeing it is like this person is there and this one's like, you know, and they're going towards this person. So it's somewhat captivating. It's somewhat captivating. Another thing that I'm getting is that there's this what is it that I was going to say? Goodness, it came and then it went just as fast. And that's your energy, guys. That is Gemini. And I know about that Gemini energy, guys, because my spouse is a Gemini. And they think so fast. They're always here, there. And I have a Gemini rising. And I'm telling you, like, my mind works so quickly, guys. I get a thought, and then just as quickly, it just fades and disappears. And I'm like, wait, you know, and I'm off to the next thought, you know. So, like, that's an energy really that I'm picking up. So I'm also getting that for many of you, okay, there could be like, there's an individual here perhaps that whose attention span perhaps has been hard to captivate, okay? But this time around, I feel like it's very focused. And again, I feel like this focus is certainly being brought, I'm hearing, to a person, you, my dear Gemini, or, you know, just a connection, a relationship here between two people. Now we have this Queen of Swords here. What is this Queen of Swords doing here? I'm hearing there's like this dark cloud kind of looming over. I'm hearing a connection, a relationship here. I'm hearing, but despite that dark cloud in the month of January, I feel like there's a real effort here, certainly, that two people, right, are exuding. And there's this unity that two people are striving for this time around. And in turn, I'm hearing is making this dark cloud, I'm hearing, fade and disappear. So here we have a relationship, a connection, guys, right, that has issues, that has problems, okay? But in the month of January, there's this real effort, I'm hearing, to compromise, to cooperate with one another, to make one another happy, to give one another the time and the attention and the appreciation that one another deserves. 8 of Pentacles and this 3 of Pentacles. There is, again, this dark cloud here. I feel like this could certainly be the feminine energy, perhaps still holding on, I'm hearing, to some, could be grudges. Okay, that's just kind of like the feeling that I get. But look, this Queen of Swords here, although the card is very much depicted as dark and looming here, there's a very welcoming, a very sweet expression that she has on her face that I really love. And in fact, at the very top of her crown, it looks like there's a heart there. So I feel like the feminine energy is open. I'm hearing is open to love. And I'm hearing, and in fact, what it is that they're feeling and seeing this month of January is really softening them up. Okay, beautiful energy. So that's pretty much like the circumstances that we have going on here, guys. Let me get one more card here for this 3 of Pentacles. In fact, I think I might want to just pull 3 more cards. One for each of these that came out already. Let's see. We have, what is this? We have the 5 of Cups. And here it is. It's the feminine energy. All right. So the 5 of Cups, guys, there's this loss certainly here that is that has occurred. I feel like here we're dealing with a relationship, a connection that has experienced some hard times. And I feel like whatever has happened, okay, before, whatever has been lost, okay, cannot ever really be recovered. So for many of you, I'm seeing like this 5 of Cups as well. Like right now I'm hearing time. There's a lot of time here that has been lost, okay, that cannot be recovered. I'm here, but there's something that can be done about it. The circumstances can change, and I feel like that is what the masculine energy is very much striving for, trying to do here. But again, I feel like the feminine energy, for those of you that I'm connecting with, perhaps there's a lot of pain, deep-rooted pain within the feminine energy. Now, for many of you, I feel like this might not even have to do with the connection and the relationship, but it could have to do with just, I'm hearing trauma, loss that this feminine energy has experienced in their life, perhaps outside of the relationship, with family, with other loved ones, or in general in their life, which makes it very difficult for them to be able to see, I'm hearing, a brighter day. So for many of you, there is like a little bit of depression going on here. Let's say with here I see it with the feminine energy. But again, I do see effort here and a desire to want to change those circumstances. And in fact, here in this card, if you could see at the very corner, there looks to be like this light that is shining through. So I feel like that is a lot of positive change here, certainly, that that is being cultivated, that has been cultivated, guys, and I feel like it's really helping a connection, a relationship. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords. Let's see. We have the Ten of Swords. So for those of you that I'm connecting with, look right there, right here. It says divorce certificate. So divorce could certainly be a thing here. I feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, I feel like this is a relationship, a connection, certainly that could have gotten very close to like a breakup, certainly a divorce. For others of you, I feel like there has been a divorce, okay? And I feel like there's like a freshly divorced individual here that is, I'm hearing, slowly opening themselves up to new love. And I feel like there is someone here, certainly, that is desiring, I'm hearing, to provide that love. I'm hearing, but certainly with the Three of Pentacles, there is, I'm hearing effort and cooperation on both sides that is necessary. And I feel like there is a masculine energy here, right, that is looking at this other person, okay, that is perhaps, you know, not going through some things or has gone through some things and finds themselves getting out of that energy. They're looking at them and they know, well, because of the circumstances, I have to try, I don't want to say a little bit harder, but I feel like there's this awareness here of they need a little bit of help. They need a little bit of help to get through this. So there's a lot of love and a lot of kindness and understanding here that I see. So again, guys, this is the divorce is of significance here. So again, we're dealing with an individual, whether that be you or a person that you're dealing with that is newly divorced. They're out of a relationship, and I feel like it was not easy. It was incredibly difficult. And then as well, this is for those of you that almost went through that, or that are currently kind of still in that energy of like breakup, no breakup, yes, and it's like it's still kind of on the rocks, but more so leaning towards reconciliation here. So that's what I see, guys. Either scenario, there's a strong effort here to create intimacy and unity in a connection, guys. Beautiful energy. So that's what we have. That's a whole lot, I think. Now let's take a look at what should I do. Let's take a look at let's do masculine and feminine energy. So here I would usually do you, Gemini, and then the other person, but from now on I'm just going to do masculine and feminine, and then you guys decide who's who there. All right, let's see. So let's start with the masculine energy. What is their position? What is the masculine energy? Let's see. Let's tap into them. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Goes very well with what I am saying, guys. Here it is. Eight of Pentacles. This is investing time and energy, guys. Investing time and energy, I'm hearing, into a relationship, into a connection, into a person here, because I'm hearing you care of where it's going. I'm hearing there's a very sincere desire here and intent, I'm hearing, behind everything that is being done by the masculine. I really want to make, and right now I'm getting emotional. I really want to work this out. I really want to make you happy. You know, I really want us to be happy. I really want to reconcile. I really want to make this relationship better for the both of us. And I'm hearing, and I am sorry. So you see how there's one person here that seems like they're a support. The one in the darker, in the, is that teal? The green, in the green there? There's a lot of support here. So that is the masculine energy, guys. Again, it goes with what I'm telling you guys. Okay, so putting time, effort, and energy here towards a relationship, a connection, because I'm hearing because they care about what happens and where this relationship goes. And there's a very honest and very sincere intent behind. I'm hearing the masculine's present actions. We have the King of Wands. Wow, look at that. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, I feel like this this masculine energy, guys, is coming forward quite bold. They're kind of like go hard or go home. So this is the type of energy, right, that I'm getting like this. The masculine is really putting forth their all. I'm hearing they're not shying away. I'm hearing there's no ego involved here of like, oh, you know, I'm hearing there's no reservation. There's no reservation. I'm hearing this masculine energy has a vision. And again, the vision that I'm seeing, guys, is the vision that I see here, guys, is of bringing two people closer together. I feel like the masculine is very much determined to do that, and they're not shying away from they're not shying away. I'm hearing from the task, so you can expect, okay, the masculine to be very bold. I'm hearing in their expressions, in their desires. I'm hearing in sharing their vision with you, very much taking control of the situation, taking accountability and responsibility. I'm hearing in being a leader, okay, leading this relationship, this connection, this situation forward quite boldly. Beautiful energy, guys. Goes with what I'm telling you. Now let's take a look at the feminine energy, guys. Let's see. Because as I said, feminine energy. Like here we have a feminine. You see, and we have the Six of Swords. And guys, the Six of, it is right, yeah, that's the Six of Swords. Guys, the Six of Swords is about moving away from a situation that certainly that is difficult. So here we see a feminine energy on a boat, and it looks like she's going towards the sunrise, the sunset. But what's really emphasized here is this like drifting, or this leaving something behind and going towards something better. So that's what I see. There's a lot of love here. I feel like the feminine energy is looking towards a brighter day. There's a very strong desire within the feminine as well to move to a better place in the connection, in the relationship. I'm hearing any sort of arguing, fighting, negativity. I'm hearing that once loomed over them or loomed over this situation, this connection. I feel like there's this honest, I'm hearing this honest desire, okay, intent within them to leave all those things behind. There's a certain level of acceptance, of awareness as well of what exactly needs to be left behind, what needs to be laid to rest and accepted and moved away from. Beautiful energy. Let's get one more card. We have the High Priestess. I love the way the High Priestess is depicted here. It's an older woman. Could be a grandmother. And what's really emphasized to me here is wisdom. It's feminine wisdom. The High Priestess. So yeah, I feel like that's what we have here. I also feel like this feminine energy is very much being divinely guided. I feel like there could even be a very strong feminine presence in the feminine's life that is guiding her, providing her with advice, for example. High Priestess, there could be a Taurus, a Pisces as well of significance. That's what we have, guys. Six of Swords and High Priestess. I feel like the feminine energy is allowing, I'm hearing herself to be divinely guided here and moved, I'm hearing, towards a better place. I feel like the feminine doesn't really know what the future looks like or what the future holds, but there's this trust within her. I'm hearing about trusting the present circumstances, trusting the present situation. And I'm hearing and allowing herself to be swept forward here. I'm hearing perhaps in an unknown direction that right now feels a little bit unclear, foreign to her, just a little bit. So I feel like there's a major as well, like a very big life cycle that the feminine is leaving behind after a long while, perhaps, of being there with the Six of Swords. I'm hearing finally acknowledging and accepting that that is something that cannot move forward with her towards into the future. And again, there's this deep wisdom and understanding within the feminine energy of knowing that this is exactly what needs to be done, and having this peace and serenity about it all. Beautiful energy, guys. Wow. Okay. So now let's take a look at how things are going to be moving forward. How are things going to be moving forward? Gemini, how are things going to be moving forward? Let's see. We have the King of Cups. For those of you that I'm connecting with, I feel like the masculine energy is the one that's really taking the leadership role here, is taking control of the situation, and it's really guiding this forward. Because in the feminine energy, we see like this, there's this deep trust there, and this sense also of like going in like an unknown, unknown direction. So, and we saw that both there with the feminine, and then here we have the masculine energy on a boat. So for some of you, fishing could be a thing, the beach, boats. But aside from that, that's the way that I'm seeing this King of Cups. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the masculine energy, okay, leading. I'm hearing this forward. Knowing exactly, I'm hearing, how to move this forward as well. Trusting in themselves, being confident in themselves as well. I'm hearing about this entire situation, where it is that they stand, and where this is going. King of Cups. What else am I getting from this? Let's see. Let's get another card. Beautiful energy, guys. Let's see. We have the Page of Swords. One more card. There could be a Scorpio. I just saw that card right there, and I thought about Scorpio. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, guys, I feel like the masculine energy as well, I feel like they don't really know, I'm hearing, exactly what the destination is. I feel like they're allowing themselves to be swept. I'm hearing like a kite in the wind. Okay, you see this Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords, guys, I'm seeing this Page of Swords as this sense of curiosity, this openness. I'm hearing to experience new things. I'm hearing to learn new things. So there's and then here we have the Ace of Pentacles, which I feel like it's a brand new start here, which is being cultivated, guys. We have a very beautiful energy, guys, here happening. Where again, here at what you can expect to be unfolding from this, we could say a continuation, future energy in moving forward, what you can expect all of this to be morphing into, we could say, developing here, is the masculine energy moving forward, taking control of the situation, really guiding, I'm hearing, themselves in this connection forward, and not really knowing themselves exactly what the destination is, but knowing, I'm hearing, in what direction to go. And again, there's this very honest, this very sincere desire here. I'm hearing to learn along the way, to have a new experience, to cultivate. I'm hearing something new and to make something out of this. I'm hearing which is positive and which is going to benefit. I'm hearing two people here. Wow, guys, that is a very beautiful, wonderful reading, Gemini. Wow. There could be children involved here for some of you. One more card, okay? One more. We have the Nine of Wands, and here we have the feminine energy. Do you see how the feminine energy is being depicted? I also feel like there's this, I feel like the masculine energy as well here. It's like they know what the feminine is going through. I'm hearing the masculine knows the feminine's challenges. I'm hearing their triggers, and is seeking here to provide, I'm hearing a pleasant or the most pleasant experience, possible, at least the one that they can provide. So there's this sense of peace and tranquility here. I feel like the masculine is actively striving to make, I'm hearing the feminine comfortable. I feel like the feminine is still under a whole lot of stress. I feel like the feminine is the type that can, is easily triggered. There's a lot of stress in their life, a lot of emotional triggers as well, and it's easily, what is the word? They're easily disturbed, I would say. Now, I only feel like this is because of what the feminine has gone through. Because remember what we saw in the beginning, like that Five of Cups, there's a loss. So for some of you, I mean, there could even be like a death in the family, mourning here that is happening. Yeah, that's what I see, guys. So here, I feel like the message is for the feminine is the Nine of Wands, which is, hey, don't give up. I'm hearing no matter how hard it is or how hard it gets, okay, I'm hearing hold on. Hold on. Don't give up. There's change coming. I'm hearing there's change already that has been implemented. A lot of things that have been cultivated already, and which are going to be sprouting and giving back pretty soon. That is the outcome, which I think it's quite beautiful, and it's real life, right? So let's put this back and let's get an oracle card for you. Gemini, if you want to book a reading with me, you could do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. If you have an Instagram, please do follow me on there. That link is down below. Let's get a card from here. This is the Spirit Oracle deck. Gemini, lovely reading. Let's see what oracle card, oracle message we have for you to close your reading, Gemini. It says innocence, which goes very, guys, and then here we have good news. And the feminine energy is very much being highlighted there. Here we have innocence. So that goes very well with like what I was telling you guys, there at the end, what did we see? That Nine of Wands. And what did I say? I'm like, I feel like the feminine energy is easily triggered, okay? But I don't feel like it's because they're just like a person that is naturally bothered. Like I feel like what it is that they're feeling certainly is justified. In the way that I feel like here we have an individual of feminine energy, let's say, that has experienced trauma, has experienced loss in their life, and they find themselves still recovering and healing from that. So that's what I'm getting from like this innocence. I feel like the masculine energy is very much aware of all of that. So good news. Good news is coming your way. Something beautiful is about to manifest. Feelings of elation, like you're on a cloud. That reminds me of the ending there. Remember the kite in the wind? It's time to celebrate all the wonder and beauty in your life. So things looking up for sure, guys. 9 of Wands, don't give up, hang in there. Things are going to get better. We have innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. Be a shining light for the world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. And then here we have, can you feel me? And it says your feminine aspect is awakening. Feel the goddess energy inside you. She seeks acknowledgement and validation. Wow. And I do feel like that is what the feminine certainly can expect. Acknowledgement and validation. New energies, insights, and opportunities are emerging. Wake up, embrace, and celebrate. This is what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was my honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.